Is this you when your allergies are flaring up? If so, you are not alone. About 2 out of every 3 US households are spending money on over-the-counter allergy medicine, and most of the times people are spending their money on Zyrtec or Claritin. I'm Megan, the public health pharmacist, and welcome to How Meds Work Allergy Edition. These allergy medicines belong to a drug class called second generation antihistamine. We'll worry about the first generations later. But to understand how they work, I want to first talk about histamine itself. When you come across something that triggers your allergies, that's called an allergen, your immune system knows that it's time to activate. Nut and buck and get ready to fight. To do that, it tells certain cells, let the histamine fly. Those cells are going to release the histamine, and that histamine is going to travel to, you guessed it, histamine receptors. H1 is the one that we are most concerned about when it comes to allergies. Once the histamine and the H1 receptor link up, that sets off this chain reaction where there is increased blood flow to specific areas of your body. That's where you get inflammation from. And in that chain reaction, it also creates those stereotypical allergy symptoms: sneezing, runny nose, itchy eyes. That is all triggered by the chain reaction that histamine creates. So if the histamine is causing your allergy symptoms, it should come as no surprise that the antihistamines are super clutch when it comes to treating those allergy symptoms. Now, let's get into how those antihistamines work. Absorption. It takes about an hour for Zyrtec and Claritin to be maximally absorbed. So you want to take those before you need it. Once the antihistamine is absorbed and gets distributed to the places where the H1 receptor is located, it is then time for the antihistamines to do their job. Histamine acts like an on switch for the H1 receptor. Then second generation antihistamines are flipping the H1 receptor off. So by producing the opposite effect, it is essentially stopping the chain reaction and eliminating those allergy symptoms. When it comes to metabolism, some antihistamines like Claritin are broken down in the liver and then they're eliminated from your body via urine. But Zyrtec actually doesn't get metabolized. It is eliminated from your body via urine pretty much in its OG form. These second generation antihistamines are actually preferred over Benadryl and other first generation antihistamines when it comes to treating allergy symptoms. And we'll talk about why that is in another video, so follow along.